You stand on the edge of the Virginia coast, the sun dipping low, casting eerie shadows over the deserted shoreline. A chill breeze whispers through the trees, warning you that nightfall carries stories of the unknown, the spirit of the Blue Lady, as local legends claim. You've heard the tales from the townsfolk in Cape Charles. A beauty once cursed roamed the sands in sorrow after losing her fiancé to the sea. Her cries echo through the night, luring men to their doom. Most dismiss it as just a myth, but tonight, amidst the gathering dusk, you feel a pull to investigate. As you walk along the beach, each wave crashing against the shore feels like the beating of a heart, alive and filled with dread. You suddenly spot a tattered blue dress fluttering on the wind, a specter's garment, or perhaps a trick of the light? Curiosity grips you, like the grasping hands of the fog that rolls in from the ocean, promising both revelation and peril. When you reach the dress, a figure emerges from the mist, the Blue Lady herself, her face pale and mournful, her eyes reflecting depths of sorrow and wrath. "Why do you disturb my slumber?" she hisses, a voice like chains dragging across the sand. You're frozen, knowing the stories of those who have vanished in her presence. But something within you compels you to respond. "I want to help you find peace," you manage, though your voice trembles. The ghosts of her past flicker behind her, pleading for resolution. You know the locals say there's a way to free her spirit, but it's drenched in peril, an ancient chant tied to a sacrifice. A panic settles in your chest as the waves swell ominously, threatening to engulf you both. You take a step back, glancing over your shoulder, contemplating a retreat, but the ghostly allure of the Blue Lady pulls you closer, her sorrow mixing with the salty air. Suddenly, a thought strikes you, an idea that could be your salvation. If I tell the world your story, will you find peace? You frantically remember the simple method to alert your friends, just a click away. Subscribe, my dear viewers. Share this tale. Help me honor her memory and perhaps save myself from her wrath. The moment stretches, her gaze locked onto yours, as though weighing the sincerity of your offer. The ocean roars, her spirit swirling in desolation, fading at the edges. You feel your heart race as you make your plea. Will the darkness claim you, or will the record of her tale set her free? With a flick of your hand, you pull out your phone, ready to record, praying the internet's collective voice can do what you could not, bring the ghostly truth to light. As you press record, everything fades away but her anguished expression. And just before the screen goes black, you hear a final whisper, "You should not have come here." And all that remains is silence, the chilly night air settling, leaving you to wonder, were you ever meant to leave the beach at all?
Dark Tales. Subscribe now.